to the Youth Perspective program, and I know it's been a long time since you guys haven't heard my voice on the radio, but you know what, I'm back. And Mr. Jean-Baptiste, I must commend you. Thank you so much for doing a great job on my behalf.
Anytime, Nikki, anytime.
All right, just a reminder, the Youth Perspective program was a program created to positively influence as many young persons as possible. A program created for the youth, by the youth. Welcome one and all to Youth Perspective. If you're just tuning in, then you know what, you're not too late. And if you've been tuning in from since 1 o'clock this morning, thank you for making Love FM your #1 station. Again, it's Youth Perspective, all about the youth.
So once again, welcome listeners to Youth Perspective. Remember, it's a program created for the youth, by the youth. And we have a very packed studio this afternoon, but our first guest is a young man by the name of Walter Hippodimus, his stage name Yogi Bear. And we want to introduce you to Yogi Bear this afternoon, listeners. We want you to get to know him a bit better because Yogi Bear is an up-and-coming artist and he has a lot in store for you, I promise you that. So Yogi Bear, say good afternoon to our listeners.
Yeah, you know this is Yogi Bear, anytime, anywhere. Big up to St. Lucia, massive, you know what I mean? Really appreciate the opportunity to be here today in Love FM studio, you know.
Tell us a little more about yourself, Yogi Bear. Where you from? What you all about? And I'm sure there's some persons out there that's probably the first time they're hearing of Yogi Bear, and they probably want to know a lot more about you.
Yeah, well, I'm originally from Castries, St. Lucia. I do rap music. I also do, well, conscious rap music, reggae, dub style, you know what I mean? And I've recorded a whole load of music throughout the years. I'm currently working on an album, and I'm just here today to promote 2 singles that I have, not on the album, but a mixtape that I produced.
Well, welcome to the south of the island, Yogi. I'm sure you're already loving it down here.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Hopefully your music will catch on down here as well, and you will develop quite a fan base in the south. So tell us, what is your inspiration for your music?
Just life. I'm like a more commentary person, because everyday life was happening. I see music as a voice for me and for maybe other people that don't have a voice as well.
And you said that your genre is rap music.
Rap music, I originally started with rap music. I also do reggae and dub as well.
You write your own songs?
Every single one.
Every single one of them. Okay, we'll take a listen to one of them in a short while from now. But before we get into your music itself, what was your influence? What brought you into music? What are artists out there that motivate you, the kind of music that you like?
I like Tupac Shakur, Bob Marley, Ray Charles. But what originally inspired me to write music was at the time I became a Christian and stuff like that. I wanted music to suit me, so it wasn't really much, so I started writing music for my own self. People started liking it, and I started having a liking for writing music, and then the passion developed. And,
so why rap? Why rap specifically?
Because that's what the kind of music I grew up around, so that was in me like second nature.
I take it that you want to bring out a positive message in your music.
Yeah.
So what line is your music taking? I know it's rap music,
yeah.
But what kind of message you want to bring out to the young persons out there?
No matter where you're from, what upbringing you had when you're small, you always have a chance in life. Anything you want, you could get it. Don't ever let yourself believe that if somebody tells you you cannot do something that you can. Anything you want, you can achieve in life.
Okay, that makes sense. What has been your greatest challenge so far in terms of developing your music, producing your music, getting your music out there? What has been your greatest challenge?
It's getting my music played on the radio. I've been having a lot of problems with that. But lately, it's been going good lately. I'm trying to market it as much as possible. I went to England. I did one of the first tracks you're going to be hearing today is from England. I recorded it in the 4 Music Studio. Big up to Chris Davison as well. Yeah.
Lately, we've been hearing quite a bit of KO.
Yeah.
The St. Lucian based in Canada.
Yeah.
That has, if I can say so, has brought up a greater interest in rap music. But I'm sure you would agree that rap does not have the kind of following in St. Lucia as, say, in the United States. What do you think you as an upcoming rap artist can do to show persons that rap is not all bad? We know that there's quite a bit of rap out there with a lot of obscenity in it and bashing women and things of that sort, but I want to believe that you're on a more positive line with your music. So what do you as an artist believe that you can do to let persons know that even if you chose the rap genre, you still have positive vibes there for St. Lucia?
Well, like I said, I do conscious rap music, conscious dub, conscious reggae, And my message basically is not about cursing, because I'm not a person that uses obscene language and stuff like that. Not just about the obscene language and what I talk about in my music. I don't really talk about flashy stuff. I talk about more important stuff that pertains to my life and other people's life as well.
I'm happy that you mentioned that you're not into the flashy stuff, because persons seem to believe that rap artists out there is all about the bling and the big houses and things of that sort, but you're on a different level, and that's positive.
Yeah.
Positive indeed. Okay, St. Lucia, you're listening to Youth Perspective, and we have in studio Mr. Walter Hippolyte. He goes by the name Yogi Bear, and when we come back, you'll be hearing a lot more from Yogi Bear. 2 of his latest tracks, 2 of his singles that he hopefully wishing you guys will become great fans of. Okay, St. Lucia, we're back with Yogi Bear, one of our upcoming rap artists in St. Lucia. And Yogi, I heard you mention that you registered with Echo.
Yeah.
You're a strong believer in getting your music under the right authority, where you don't have people just pilfering it and you not getting your just rewards for the hard work that you're putting in.
Yeah, absolutely. As an upcoming artist, one of the first things that because I do a lot of research, I know that if you don't take yourself seriously, no one will take you serious. You know what I mean? So I started doing the necessary things that I needed to do before I released my music. That was a couple of years ago. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. With your music so far, what has the feedback been like?
It's been good. I did I released mixtape when I was in England, and I got good responses from that. Hopefully I'm here in St. Lucia, hopefully I'll get the same response from that as well. Plus I have an album coming up, and this one will be the game changer for me.
Very well. Okay, right about now we're going to take a listen to one of Yogi's song. It's entitled Back in the Days. Just before we take a listen, Yogi, tell us a little more about that song. What's the background behind that song?
Well, 8 years ago, that was the first song I wrote, and I wanted to bring it out as one of my biggest songs. So right now I'm in the limelight. You know what I mean? I write it again over in England. I re-recorded it and here. But basically, what it's about is back in the days, how my upbringing and stuff like that. Some of the challenges that I had as a kid growing up, and now I'm here. And basically that. Yeah.
So, Love FM fans, Love FM listeners, you're listening to Yogi Bear. He's in studio with us this afternoon on Youth Perspective. We're going to take a listen to one of his tracks, something entitled Back in the Days. Listen, and St. Lucia, stand by to call and let Yogi Bear in the days. Listen.
Yeah, you know this is Yogi Bear. Anytime.
How many songs are you?
Thanks, President.
To me.
Back in the days when I was young, my life seemed like an open maze. No defense strategy for their boss to see. My family try to pick at me, get at me. My future looked so dim, no lights on the scene. I was soft like a baby sucking on an ice cream. Then